Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto aren't just teammates. They're two global icons living life at the top. But which one lives the more luxurious lifestyle? Let's battle it out. First, let's check in on their social lives. Shohei Ohtani keeps his private life locked tighter than Dodger Stadium security. But we still learned a few things. For years, he was laser-focused on baseball, rarely seen out at clubs or parties. Most of his downtime was spent sleeping, training, or playing video games with teammates to help sharpen his English. He's close with fellow Japanese stars Roki Sasaki and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and they even visited the White House together after the Dodgers World Series win.
Take a picture by the Declaration of Independence.
In early 2024, Ohtani shocked fans when he revealed he was married. His wife, Mamiko Tanaka, is a former professional basketball player in Japan. She's been by his side ever since, from red carpets to MLB Global Series trips. And in 2025, they had their first kid. The couple also share a dog named Decoy, who's become a fan favorite, even earning his own Dodgers bobblehead in first pitch moment.
Here comes Decoy with the first pitch.
And it's a strike.
Meanwhile, Yoshinobu Yamamoto's personal life has been heating up since his move to Hollywood. In 2025, he started dating Nikki Niwa, a Japanese model and TV personality known for her Tokyo Girls collection runways and her sharp, effortless style. The two were first spotted walking together in Beverly Hills after his record-breaking contract, and the internet went wild. Since then, they've been seen dining at LA's trendiest restaurants and attending Dodgers events side by side. Yamamoto's social circle also includes Ohtani himself, plus close friends like Roki Sasaki, Lars Nootbaar, and Ha-Sung Kim. He's been spotted golfing with Nootbaar, hanging out with K-pop trio Misamo, and even rescuing a shelter dog named Mikan, the same dog that once scared off intruders at his $21 million mansion. Between his high-profile girlfriend and his growing list of celebrity friends, Yamamoto's social life is starting to rival his curveball. Ohtani may be married and reserved, but Yamamoto's Hollywood romance and rising social profile gives him the edge in this round. Now let's see how much these guys are making. Shohei Ohtani's rise to financial superstardom started long before his Dodgers debut. When he first joined Japan's NPB, the fighters gave him a $1.2 million bonus and the maximum rookie salary of $150,000. By 2016, he'd signed a $2.37 million extension, and when he made the leap to MLB, he had to settle for a small rookie deal. Just $2.3 million as a signing bonus with a $535,000 salary. After earning the biggest arbitration deal in history, $30 million for a single season, Ohtani inked the richest contract in North American sports history. 10 years, $700 million with the Dodgers. But there's a twist. Ohtani deferred 97% of his contract, taking just $2 million a year through 2033. The rest? He won't see it until 2034. It's a financial chess move that slashed the Dodgers' luxury tax bill and freed up payroll to build around him. He even negotiated a full no-trade clause, personal suite on every road trip, a luxury box at Dodger Stadium, and a personal interpreter included in the deal. Now that's star power. But Yoshinobu Yamamoto didn't exactly show up for a discount either. In December 2023, the Dodgers signed him to a 12-year, $325 million contract, plus a $50 million posting fee to the Oryx Buffaloes, bringing the total cost north of $375 million.
And cannot express how much it means to me to be able to call Los Angeles my new home.
It instantly became the largest pitching contract in MLB history. And the wild part? They gave him that money before he'd even thrown a single pitch in the majors. The internet erupted. Fans roasted the Dodgers for paying $325 million for an unproven arm. $125 million investment wasn't just hype. Ohtani's 10-strikeout, 3-home run explosion was historic. But Yamamoto's 3 World Series wins and MVP performance gave him the ultimate edge. Point goes to Yamamoto. Now let's see what kind of lavish accessories these guys have picked up. Ohtani isn't known for being flashy, but that doesn't mean he skimps on style. He owns a growing watch collection, including a Grand Seiko worth $9,100, the same brand he's partnered with for multiple limited edition releases in Japan. He's also been spotted wearing designer suits during GQ photo shoots, proving he can clean up just as well as he dominates the mound. But Yoshinobu Yamamoto's taste for luxury runs a little bolder. At a Dodgers charity gala, he showed up rocking an 18-karat white gold Audemars Piguet Royal Oak, worth a cool $81,500. He's been spotted pairing it with sleek designer fits, understated but elite, just like his pitching style. Ohtani keeps it classy, but Yamamoto's Royal Oak and designer edge steal the spotlight. Point goes to Yamamoto. But just wait till you see the homes these guys have purchased. Shohei Ohtani made headlines in 2024 when he bought a $7.85 million mansion in La Cañada, Flint Ridge, California, from comedian and podcaster Adam Carolla. The 5-bedroom, 6.5-bath estate came complete with an in-ground pool, game room, and sprawling outdoor patio. The perfect setup for a quiet California life. But things took a turn. Soon after the purchase, 2 Japanese media outlets leaked the address of Ohtani's new home. Reporters swarmed the neighborhood, filming and interviewing locals who had no idea Ohtani was moving in. The invasion of privacy was so intense that he was forced to sell the house before he ever moved in. He's since shifted his focus to something even bigger, a $17 million private compound in Hawaii. Set on an 11-acre site overlooking a golf course, the property will feature multiple guest homes, a private farm, and a mansion custom-built to blend luxury with island peace. It's the perfect reflection of Ohtani himself. Quiet, composed, and larger than life. Meanwhile, Yamamoto wasted no time showing off his Hollywood status. Just weeks after signing his Dodgers contract, he bought a $21 million glass fortress mansion in the exclusive Bird Streets of the Hollywood Hills. The 11,000-square-foot home features 6 bedrooms, 7.5 baths, an 8-car garage, and a front yard infinity pool overlooking the LA skyline. Inside, it's all imported Italian travertine, a 20-foot glass atrium, and a wellness center complete with a sauna, massage room, and indoor plunge pool. It's one of the most expensive homes owned by any player on the Dodgers roster. And it almost became front-page news for the wrong reason. While Yamamoto was traveling with the team, 3 intruders broke into his home through the garage, only to be scared off by his barking dog Mikan and a quick-thinking staff member who triggered the alarm. Thankfully, nothing was stolen, and Mikan's now a team legend. Ohtani's Hawaiian compound is paradise, but Yamamoto's $21 million Hollywood fortress takes the cake. Point goes to Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What's a nice house if you don't have some nice wheels? Ohtani keeps his garage simple but sharp. One of the first cars he bought was a Tesla Model X, setting him back about $78,000. He later upgraded to a Porsche 911, worth around $131,000, and eventually to a Porsche Taycan Turbo that cost him a cool $209 Gs. He's even been generous enough to share the experience. Ohtani surprised his coach Dave Roberts with a brand new Porsche, then gifted another one to Joe Kelly's wife after she helped convince her husband to give up his jersey number. That's a luxury flex and a thank you gesture all in one. But Yoshinobu Yamamoto's car story takes a slightly different turn. He's still building his American collection, but he started strong, picking up a Jeep Grand Wagoneer soon after arriving in LA. But with that 8-car garage and his $21 million mansion, you can bet there's more to come. Ohtani's lineup of Porsches and his generosity put him a lap ahead in this round. Point goes to Ohtani. Now let's see what else these two are doing with their money. Shohei Ohtani isn't just the face of baseball. He's a global marketing phenomenon. Ohtani made $102 million in 2025, and only $2 million of that came from his Dodgers salary. The other $100 million came from endorsements, merchandise, and licensing, a figure 10 times higher than any other MLB player. He now has more than 20 brand partners, split evenly between Japan and the US. Major sponsors include New Balance, Seiko, Fanatics, Kosei, Beats, Epic Games, and Seicom, making him the first MLB player ever featured in Fortnite. His New Balance deal even mirrors a global NBA-style shoe contract, complete with his own line of sneakers and apparel. Ohtani's agent, Nez Balelo, says they turn down big offers regularly to avoid overexposure, cause at this point, Ohtani's brand sells itself. Before him, endorsement earnings in baseball topped out at $10 million for Derek Jeter and Ichiro. Ohtani broke that ceiling completely, joining a class of athletes that only includes Tiger Woods, Roger Federer, and Steph Curry, the only others ever to clear $100 million off the field. Yamamoto is still early in his MLB journey, but his business profile has already taken shape. Off the field, the 25-year-old earns an estimated $6 million annually through endorsements, highlighted by a $5 million Nike deal, plus partnerships with Fanatics, Come2Us Mobile Games, and several major Japanese sponsors. Yamamoto's fast-rising brand is impressive, but Ohtani's $100 million a year empire remains untouchable. Point goes to Ohtani. Now let's see how these two superstars use their fame for good. Ohtani's generosity matches his superstardom. He's donated over $1 million to earthquake victims in Japan and provided 2,500 special air mattresses to children displaced from their homes. Since arriving in LA, Yamamoto has been active in community and charitable initiatives through the Los Angeles Dodgers Foundation. He participated in a literacy event at Dunsmore Elementary School, a Japanese dual immersion school, where he read to students as part of the Dodgers Foundation's outreach program. Yamamoto also joined a collaborative relief effort alongside the Dodgers Foundation and fellow Japanese players to support wildlife aid initiatives in both the US and Japan. Both players lead with heart, but Ohtani's $1 million donations and international outreach gave him the edge. Point goes to Ohtani. Now let's check in on their popularity score. Ohtani isn't just famous, he's a global phenomenon. From Tokyo to LA, his face is plastered on billboards, commercials, and video games. He's been featured in Time 100's Most Influential People, headline GQ spreads, and become the bridge between two baseball worlds. In Japan, Ohtani is more than an athlete. He's national pride in human form. On social media, he's amassed over 10 million followers, posting rarely, but breaking the internet every time he does. When he shows up at a Lakers or Rams game, cameras swarm. And when his dog Decoy throws out a first pitch, it trends worldwide. He's not just an MLB superstar. He's a cultural icon with crossover appeal far beyond the diamond. Yoshinobu Yamamoto's fame has exploded since signing with the Dodgers. He's become one of Japan's most searched athletes and a media sensation across Asia and the US. His relationship with fashion icon Nikki Niwa has pushed him even further into mainstream celebrity culture. Every start he makes draws millions of views across social platforms, and his Hollywood lifestyle has given him serious star power off the field. Yamamoto is also quickly approaching 2 million combined followers, and his World Series MVP performance made him an instant legend at home and abroad. In Japan, his jersey sales rival Ohtani's, proof that the country now celebrates two global baseball kings. Yamamoto's star is rising fast, but Ohtani's global recognition and cultural dominance keep him in another stratosphere. Point goes to Shohei Ohtani. Now, at this point, you're probably wondering which star's bank account comes out on top. Ohtani may have deferred most of his $700 million Dodgers contract, but don't let that fool you. His fortune is already massive. Between his early NPB bonuses, Angels and Dodgers salaries, and record-breaking endorsements, his total career earnings sit at roughly $350 million, with a net worth around $150 million and climbing fast. And once those deferred payments kick in, Ohtani's net worth could easily surpass $500 million. Yoshinobu Yamamoto isn't far behind in potential. At just 25 years old, he's already cashed $50 million from his signing bonus and an annual salary of $27 million. Combine that with endorsements from Nike, Fanatics, and major Japanese sponsors, and his career earnings have topped $65 million, while his net worth sits at $45 million. An incredible start for someone only 2 seasons into his MLB career. Yamamoto's career is just getting started, but Ohtani's wealth and worldwide brand power make him the clear winner in this round. Point goes to Ohtani. So at the end, our total score is 4 for Yamamoto and 6 for Ohtani, who ultimately wins this battle. 2 Japanese superstars, 2 global icons, and 1 unstoppable dynasty in LA. Thanks for watching.